Everyone, settle down please. Let's start the show. So first, we will be starting with how humor is incorporated in Hispanic-related comedy shows, such as the one showing here, which is El Chavo del Ocho, which basically means the kid in apartment 8, the George Lopez comedy show, and La Escuelita, which translates to the school. These shows show the lifestyle of a Latino household, whether it be a Latino American or fully Latino show. Most of them show us classic examples of self-deprecation humor because what better way to make of a sour assimilation of a specific group than to translate it into humor. In this next clip, George Lopez shows us a great example of such.
Well, you've only got 10 days, so you might want to get a contractor.
Get a contractor? ¿Estás loca? Get a contractor. We don't need a contractor. A contractor is just a person who yells at the Mexican who does the real work. We already got that.
As you can see, his usage of wordplay and self-deprecation is what makes his humor Latino-related only. The term "ta loca" means "you're crazy" and is a term he uses throughout many episodes of this show. In a lot of Hispanic American households, it's common to transition a conversation between Spanish and English, which is something that we see here. But wordplay does not limit to Latino Americanized comedy shows. It has been a tactful device used by fully Latino comedies dating since the 1970s. Here's an example.
No te juntes con esta chusma.
Sí, mami. Chusma, chusma.
Vámonos, Kiko. No te juntes con esta chusma.
Sí, mami. Chusma, chusma.
The word chusma means lowlifes, and it's a prime example of how superiority theory is reflected throughout this show. The term chusma chusma derives from Mexico only. There are some terms that are most commonly used only in native countries, which makes a show like this fully Latino humor. Aside from devices such as wordplay and self-deprecation humor, Latino humor seems to also have one topic in mind: women, pertaining mainly to the sexualization of women, which you will see in this next clip.
Con una ramita. Pero era un lobo o era un guachiturro. No era un guachiturro, no. No, estaba basta, eran tigres. Entonces, no. ¿Querés ver? Bueno, entonces nada, me enganché en mi trompita.
Unfortunately, this distasteful humor is common among Latino comedy shows like La Escuelita because of stereotypes that were created long ago to cast Latinas as inferior sexual objects. My partner Ashley will dig deeper into that.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Aportala, and today I will discuss the stereotypes in the Latino experience of Hispanic humor. First off, stereotypes is a preconceived notion, especially about a group of people. There are some positive stereotypes, but you will often be exposed to negative stereotypes. Many stereotypes can come off as racist, sexist, or homophobic. Many times we see stereotypes in the entertainment, jokes, and the media. Many people like to pretend to not believe in stereotypes, but they do anyways because they always see it and it's automatically in the back of their minds. According to the Michigan Daily newspaper, several minority group students have voiced concerns and protested the offensive stereotypes. However, other university members say stereotyping in both entertainment and life is unavoidable. Also, according to John Moriel, author of Philosophy of Humor, states that jokes can be morally objectionable for continuing stereotypes that need to be eliminated. Stereotypes and jokes are inevitable, and they are part of everyday conversations. Hispanic humor touches upon a dark sense of humor, and the jokes involves topics such as politics, race, nationalities, religion, corruption, insecurities, and sexism, all which intertwines with stereotypes. Many jokes made about Hispanics has to do with our work discipline and ethic, lifestyle, physical appearance, and sex, which leads to the outsiders to develop stereotypes towards us.
Edge, you are officially off.
Eric, I have the most incredible news. I have kissed Jacqueline Burkhardt. Yeah, Fez, I have some incredible news too. So has everyone else.
I think it makes total sense that Fez ended up with Jackie. She started out with me, the Ferrari, and then she went to Hyde, the Mustang, and now she's with Fez, who's like a donkey pulling a cart full of brightly colored Mexican blankets.
Being the largest minority group in the United States, American media has portrayed us as lower class people with lower class jobs and a lower class way of living. You will hear jokes about us having too many kids and that's why we're poor and always on welfare and food stamps. How did we immigrate to the United States? Well, we all hopped the fence and jumped over the wall. Yes, Jefe, we will gladly sweat day and night working our butts off at your construction company for as low as $9 an hour. We don't know the meaning of visas and applying for residency and citizenship, so yeah, we'll steal all the green cards. Sorry, man, Rosa will not learn from a timeout. We need to whip her butt in order for her to understand what's right from wrong. No matter where we go, everyone says we start trouble. Sorry, me no speak English. But then there's self-deprecation, where we see people of our ethnic group or community be critical to oneself. Self-deprecation goes on in Hispanic humor, just like in other ethnic humor. We laugh and enjoy the jokes until a foreigner tries to pull one on us.
How do you say yes to one person? Like for me, as I get older, the sex that I'm into changes. It does. Like I used to sleep with mostly Hispanic guys, but now I just prefer consensual. We've all been a little raped, okay? Just a scotch, just a hair. Every girl I know is one night.
Amy Schumer later ended up apologizing for her not funny at all rape joke, but it's just to show that not everyone will take jokes lightly from a foreigner that doesn't live or understand Latino or any other ethnic culture. Many times, people can feel bad or guilty about telling a joke or humorous event that is controversial and that will most likely include stereotypes. They either hold it in or try their best to be unfazed. But according to Sigmund Freud, humor allows us to enjoy hidden and guilty pleasures unconsciously. This is known as the release relief theory, where laughter relieves us from nervous feelings and the tension is reduced caused by one's fears. It's also a physical manifestation of repressed thoughts. These kind of jokes can be funny and amusing, but not everyone will feel or see it the same way. Like most Hispanic mothers will say, el que se lleva se aguanta, which means if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. To conclude, sometimes it's best to not take everything so personal. Learn how to take a joke and laugh.
So I'm gonna change up because I like gangster rap, but I like my rappers gangster. I'm gonna start listening to gangster music. That's why I like to mess with Latinos. That's why I love Mexicans. And I say real Mexicans. I don't mean that. I mean real Mexicans. I'm talking about Mexicans that wear Mexico on their forehead. That type of thing. All right. I like to hang out with paisas. Anybody know what a paisa is? Yeah, the Mexicans know. Mexicans tell the white people and the black people who paisas are after the show. Right now, I'll tell you. If you don't know who paisas are, these are the Mexicans that wear the cowboy hats and the tight jeans and the ostrich boots, the real ones. They listen to this music called banda. You ever heard banda? I had no idea this was gangster until I started partying with Mexicans, right? What they like to do, they like to get you drunk off this one tequila. Como dice, the tequila with the deer in the bottle. Cazadores, right? That's that drink, right? You ever drink this drink? This drink will get your conscience drunk. You ever hear your conscience speak to you drunk? Sitting around, you're like, oh. And then that's when they slide the music in on you. You never heard banda, this is how it sounds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo king no money gonna, no me no money mi raza. If you don't speak Spanish, you gotta ask your Mexican friends, man, what they talking about, dog? Oh man, they talking about they got 15 kilos, 2 dead bodies on their way to Mexico. What the heck? That's some gangster stuff. Give me a copy of that. If you've never seen drunk black people dance to banda music, this is how it looks. Like That ain't nothing but the electric slide. Forget y'all. When you're losing some of the white people on those jokes, we can't laugh at that. It's racist. White people, yes you can, because Mexicans talk about you all the time, you just don't know it. Black people, you ever had the Mexican people talk about you in English, you get close enough, they shift to Spanish on you, you ever had that? Hey, look at all the chocolates over there. No, look, híjole, vato.